This is Tim. I'm Dr. Wagner. Tim has a pattern that he has in reoccurring right neck problem down into the shoulder. Nobody's really been able to figure it out, and what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to find the cause of this. So we're going to do a few tests. And he also complains that he's weak. He looks strong, of course, but that he has a weakness to him. He can't seem to manifest power. And strong. He seems strong. We're going to test him this way. Pretty strong. The reason why we do the test is because we have to expose the weakness. To do a treatment without exposing the weakness first, there's no measurement of where we did any good. So therefore it's just therapy, and then that's just a game of whether it works or not. Nobody ever even knows. We can't just go by symptoms. So what we're going to do, he seems really, really strong in most ways. So what I'm going to do is change some angles. I'm going to switch his hand to here. I'm going to switch his hand backwards. This would be like pushing a door backwards when he walks through. Oh my gosh. Hard as you can, hard as you can. He can't even begin to do it. So on this side, I can't pull him. So let's take his hand up. He's very, very strong. I can't move him. Turn his hand this way. He can't do it. On this side, very strong. He turns his hand. Well, that would be appropriate. So let's see what happens to his neck. He's very strong. If he turns his internal rotation of his shoulder, see what happens. He can't control it. So there's some kind of a neurological pattern going here. Of course, we don't know where it's coming from. Let's have him lie on his back. Hold it up. Hold it up. Seems strong. Pull down. Pull down. Very strong. Pull down. Very strong. Turn your arm in so it's all internal rotation on the shoulder. So that could be the entire problem. So what we're going to do is scoot down. We're going to try an experiment. I'm going to do an adjustment to this shoulder, externally rotating it. It does not hurt. It looks like it's a little violent, but it's not. Is there any pain whatsoever? Okay, so now we're going to see whether or not that worked. That would be a normal sports chiropractic adjustment to this problem. But by testing it afterwards, we find it wasn't very effective. So we have to look somewhere else. The question is this maybe coming from the pelvis? Hold right here. Hold right here. Hold right here. I'll touch here. No, it's not coming from there. We're going to test to see if it's coming from maybe the brain. Hold it there. Hold it. Hold it there. So it's coming from, or at least a portion of it is coming from his right jaw. So I would like you to open your mouth. Close your mouth. Move your jaw to the right. Move your jaw to the left. Protrude it. Retract it. So he has a left TMJ that is posterior or jammed. His muscles of his jaw are pulling his jaw backwards. The jaw takes an incredible amount of the brain capacity to run. It's your expression. It's your swallowing. It's your eating. It's your talking. It's not like a finger. It is up to 40% of the brain. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a special adjustment with an instrument. So every time you breathe in, you're going to retract your jaw, pulling it back, like buck teeth, because that's the area of the problem. Okay, relax. Okay, start. By giving multiple impulses into the joint and into the muscle, it's more effective than one big, strong adjustment. So in effect, we just gave 40 adjustments to the jaw, but it's not painful. And we're going to come around and see if that was effective. Hold it tight. Wow, very good. We cannot move that at all. Now, keep your hand this way, hold this. So he had a general weakness all through his body, mainly centering in his right shoulder, but affecting his neck. Let's have you stand up. We're going to hold the arm back this way. I cannot move it. So we found the cause of the problem. We can do this, hold it. So you can see now that any place can cause anything. So his foot could have caused all this. Pelvis, neck, jaw. It's just finding the location. Usually the symptomatic area is not the cause of the problem. It's very rare unless he was clipped in football or something like that. Okay, so now we're going to just test him on just general strength because he said he's weak. Get in a nice position, and I'm going to push you. That's as strong as you are.
Yeah.
Push as hard as you can. He's not very strong in pushing. Let's do pulling. Pull. I'm 73. And so he is right. He is weak. The question is where is this problem? I think it's in his jaw still. So we're going to change this. So basically we have found that he has two problems with the jaw. Both are posterior or pulled back. Maybe tension, maybe a stress has caused him to do that. I'm going to teach him an exercise afterwards of what he can do. Now what I'm going to do is go inside his ear. There's no pain whatsoever. And I'm going to adjust this jaw forward. Okay. Hold it. That's as hard as I can pull. This is the way he should be at his age. He should be able to resist me. So we found that he had 2 TMJ problems. So that's a great stress. So what would he do for homework? Very simple. He will, about 10 reps a day, take 1 minute. He's going to pull his jaw outward, stretching it so he's got a major underbite. Stretch and then release. And do that again. He's going to do about 10 of those maybe twice a day. And then the next thing he's going to do is he's going to put his hand right here. He's going to add resistance. He's going to push out with resistance, but not allow it to slam in. He'll resist as he's going back. He can do it this way. And what that will do is it will balance his TMJ, because almost everybody is pulling their jaws back all the time due to the stress of life, and they never use the muscles that push the jaw forward. And most of my patients can't even get their bottom teeth past their front teeth. It should go all the way out if it's loose. So I think we did a really good job on Tim.